Hey guys, we're here at Vision Streams Network where we're at signing day. We have Derrick Shepard going to be signing today. He's committing to UC. We got CJ Hicks going to Ohio State today. We're going to try to get you guys some interviews as soon as we possibly can. Right now, we're just in a pretty crowded room, as you can see. Everybody kind of waiting to see what they can see here and hear what they can hear. So pretty soon we're going to see if we can get these guys up here. Vision Streams Network. Ohio State University's in the house. Going up to the playoffs, be playing Alabama. And that's going to be a pretty good game there. Pretty big game. We're just waiting on these guys to come on in. CJ Hicks, I don't believe is in the house yet. We're going to try to get Mr. Shepard, if we can get about 30 seconds. And we can see if we can get him up here. You know, we got a room full of people over here. And so we're going to see if we can get somebody, get him up here. Vision Streams Network. Vision Streams Network. You can catch us on YouTube. You can catch us on Facebook at Community Sports Live on Facebook or Vision Streams Network on YouTube. We're sending somebody after Derrick right now, so we're going to try to see if we can get an interview real quick.
Looks like we got CJ in the house too.
Looks like we got CJ Hicks in the house, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be signing Ohio State. We're going to see if we can get him mic'd up.
All right, yeah, we're going to try and get these guys mic'd up real quick so we can just get a brief interview with these guys before they make their commitment to the next level of playing football. So just bear with us as we get these guys mic'd up. We're going to try and get you a little brief interview before the actual moment starts.
We've got Derrick Shepard over here at VSN Network. There we go. Derrick Shepard over here at VSN Network. You're going to be signing with UC today. Man, big step for you.
Yeah, it is.
We was here earlier last year, I believe, where you committed just vocally. Now you're doing a great commitment. This is, dude, you're a UC man right now,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Great. So what you got to tell these fans out here that's gonna be following you?
Just be in store. We got a lot coming. Big year or big freshman year coming up for me because it's moving.
Right, just like moving, man. I tell you, we're following you here at VSN. Um, you got a little talk show coming up. We're gonna try to do with you at VSN, but we know you're a UC man first, and we know you're focused on UC D tackle. Derrick Shepard, VSN. Thank you for the interview. We've been looking forward to following you, and thanks, man, giving us the opportunity to follow you. We appreciate it.
Not because it's so close. I don't got time.
Oh, that's good. We didn't follow. Okay.
I didn't turn mine off.
Yeah, you turn it off, please. It's off.
Wait, how you know it's off?
Hold on, sir. Hold on. All right, I'm about to switch up.
CJ Hicks, Ohio State.
Yes,
Big
sir.
move for you today.
Yes, sir.
Man, I didn't realize you was that tall, dude. That's great. Vision Streams Network, man, we great, and thank you for the opportunity to let us follow you here. We've been looking at you, we've been watching you, man. I think this is a great opportunity for you, Ohio State. Wow, what you got to say to your fans is gonna be following you, man, out here.
You know, it's a true blessing. Coming into high school, I really didn't see myself where I am now. I was just trying to pick up one or two offers, if that, But God blessed me with the ability to pick up more than what I asked for, and He blessed me to go to the school that I dreamed of going to. So,
That's great, man, to really hear that, man. Dream of going to Ohio State, man. My whole family's a Ohio State fan, and I really, really think you got big things going on, man. I think you, I thank you really for allowing Vision Streams Network, man, to do this interview with you, man. You are very inspirational to these young people out here, man. Is there anything that you can say to the young people out here? Any advice for a young athlete?
just chase your dreams, and hard work beats talent any day. So it doesn't matter if that person is better than you. As long as you work harder than them, you can get where you want.
That's great, man. CJ Hicks, thank you, man. Big things coming, man. We'll be following you, Vision Streams Network.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for the
Thank you for
interview,
having me.
man. We appreciate it.
Sure.
Hey guys out here at Vision Streams Network, we got Coach Fan over here, Coach Fantuzo over at Alter. And Coach Fantuzo, I just spoke to you for a moment, and you seem like you're the college liaison between Alter. How does that make you feel? All the pressure? Is that pressure?
Uh, no, it's not pressure. Actually, it's not. It's just a lot of fun. Contacting college coaches and helping them direct their attention to our athletes.
Man, that is wonderful, man. You guys are doing a wonderful job over there at Alter. You know, I graduated in '83, so that's a while ago.
Oh, wow.
And there were great athletes at Alter then. You
Yes.
said you've been doing this since '78?
78, I started as a scout at the University of Pittsburgh. And as things evolved and coaching in the Dayton area, I have been what they used to call the bird dog for area athletes. And that original staff at Pittsburgh scattered, so now they're all over the place. They're all over the country. So I'm helping some of the kids of the fathers that originally came into the Dayton area to recruit.
Oh, that is
Yeah,
wonderful,
yeah.
man. And a bird dog.
Yeah, that's an
Nobody-
old term.
No, they're not out there, man, because, you know, without the dog, you come home with nothing to eat.
That's right.
So you're helping people eat out here, and I love that.
And back in those days, if I can say it that way, with no huddle, it saved the coaches a lot of time. I got to work with many, many legendary coaches, let alone some terrific athletes.
That is wonderful. Coach Fantuzo, thank you for the opportunity. Vision Streams
thank you.
Network.
Thank you.
We have some talk shows coming up, and we have one that we're going to be airing, and I hope I can be able to reach out to you
Be
and
my
get you on
guest.
the show,
That
because
would be
there's
great.
a lot of information for parents out
Yes.
there. And what Vision Streams Network wants to do is give these kids exposure. Some of the kids get a lot of exposure,
Right.
but some of them
Right.
don't. And with a bird dog like you, that's something that Vision Stream Network, we need to be in touch with you so we can help these kids out here. Vision Stream Network, we got Coach Fantuzo in the house
Thank you.
today over
Thank
at
you.
Alter. Thank
Alrighty.
you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Vision Streams Network, we got Derrick Shepard Sr. over here. His
Hey,
son about to sign with UC.
yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. How you feel about that, Derrick?
I feel pretty good. I mean, it's an honor for him. You know, I'm happy for him. He worked his tail off to get where he is today, so it's a blessing.
Man, I'm glad. It is a blessing, man. He's a very humble young man. We've interviewed him, we've talked to him, and I mean, several times. He's a very humble guy, man. I mean, in this day and age, in 2021, how do you get that out of a kid?
Just discipline, upbringing. We old school, so you teach respect your elders and things of that nature, and then we also teach everything you receive is a blessing. So you need to appreciate your blessing and not take advantage of it and not abuse it. And
Right.
that's something that that me and his mom, stepmom, grandmas, pawpaws,
It's a
everything that
family thing. It's a
Yeah.
village thing, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
This
Yes,
is a
sir.
big day for Derrick, and I interviewed him earlier, and I walked around, and he's talking to coaches, he's talking to other athletes, young athletes, giving them advice. Man, we've been watching him here at Visit Stream Network, and man, I don't see any downfall with this guy, man. This kid is wonderful. We've watched this film, and always it's going to be something that somebody can pick up on. But man,
Right.
he's got a great start, and I know that's got to make you feel great.
Yes, it do.
It
Sometimes
does.
we don't think that your kids listen to you, but when you see them, out and about with other people interacting, you start seeing the lessons that you taught, that
Yeah.
you taught them in the past, and it's an honor to see, how he carry himself as an individual. So
That's That's great, man. Well, we appreciate the opportunity to follow him.
no problem.
We're going to try to partner up him with some other adventures,
Yes, sir.
so we can get some exposure.
Yes, sir.
We like what his work with the younger athletes and how he advises them. So we're going to try to bring some of them on and get him to interview some people.
Okay.
And we're going to help him help some other people.
Okay,
And we thank
yeah.
you for this opportunity, Shep, as we call you around this area, man. And good luck, man. And
I appreciate it.
and congratulations, man. Proud dad.
Thank you.
Thank you. Visit Streams Network. We got Derrick Shepard over here, senior, and we're going to be coming up soon with Derrick Shepard Jr. on the signing. Him and CJ, they're going to be doing big things. Visit Streams Network. Thank you, guys.
All right. Thank you.
All right. You on that audio.
We want y'all to stand behind you.
Hello. Good evening. Thank you for your patience. We appreciate everybody coming here today for an awesome night that we had. Two young men who have worked their tails off. Welcome for the signing for the next 4 years. Everybody from Derrick Shepard and CJ Hicks. And we give a round of applause. They wasn't where they are now. They wasn't a Power 5. They wasn't as good as we go there and be that guy and take these guys to a Power 5. Right? So now he's in a very, very awesome situation to be able to go to university, a prestigious university. It's only 45 minutes down from Shepard to be in. And it's all a credit to the hard work that he's put in since day one. Believed in himself, believed in his vision, and he understood what he had to do. So at this time, I'm just going to introduce Mr. Shep so he can introduce his parents, his support system, anything else he would like to say. Derrick Shepard.
Is it on? Everybody for being a part of this journey with me.
Man of light words, man of very last words. maybe you don't know, his parents is a strong support system. His dad, who led to play in the league. Shep, that's huge shoes to follow. When your dad had played at a high level, your dad was as great as he was, maybe he didn't understand how much his son looked up to him. Say, man, I want to be just like my dad one day. I want to be able to go to school, play college, and if I'm blessed, make it to the next level, just like my dad. So as of right now, I'm sure, Mr. Shep, you can account of how happy you are about your son and the work that he's did, and even trying to live up to your expectation. Even if he's not, right now, I guarantee you there's somewhere in his mind where he's saying, I want to be just like my dad. I want to be better than my dad. I want to live up to the expectations of my dad. So, to a credit to you, Mom, and all the whole support system, thank you guys for giving Enhance You him for the time that you guys did and the commitment that you have for yourself. All right, so one more time, let's give a round of applause for Mr. Jermaine had this thing where he had a college tour where he would take guys all around the world and give them an opportunity to be seen, to be shown. So when I seen this kid, I've seen him at the first time I saw him at the University of Purdue. I was like, Jesus Christ, man. I said, yeah, this is my kid getting recruited. Man, this kid's right now, he's going right now to play. He took him under his wing, and he allowed this guy to just be himself. He worked hard. He wanted it. He wanted to come over here every day and grind. He wanted to put in the work. And I can remember going to these camps, going on these college bowl. I've heard stories from when him, Shaq, Marcus, Rod, all the guys that had zero offers, how the love they still have for each other, the love they have for this game of football, the passion that they all display for each other. So everything that he got, he deserved. He's going to one of the most prestigious universities in the country. One of the most prestigious universities. Oh, hey! That's where we at right now with that. So, with that being said, a guy that works hard, when you go to a university like that, the expectations are through the roof. The expectations are huge. Because he's a humble kid. He knows his purpose. He knows what he lives for, that man up there. And he understands what's in front of him. So with that being said, I would like to introduce to you, for him to introduce his support staff, and the words he would like to say, Mr. C.J. Hicks.
I just want to thank everybody for coming out. I want to thank Jermaine Hall for always being there for me. I want to thank my parents, my little brother, and Coach Stone for taking me everywhere I need to go.
Both these two young men know that. They're five-star athletes when their athleticism is so good, their mouth don't have to say anything. Because their athleticism is going to do all the talking. I guarantee you in the next 2 years, you're going to hear about both these guys. They're going to do great things, right? Understand these two, like I said at the beginning, they're not just teammates, they're friends. To be on the same team for 4 years, play, no matter if you're a Buckeye, you guys will always be an alternate and always be an Enhance You warrior. You know that? So, man, always know that. Never forget that. Never forget where you came from. All right? Last but not least, two things. The coaching staff at Alter, thank you guys for allowing him to come here. I know sometimes you guys don't understand that. Coaches, and I've been a coach before, kids go get trained, and sometimes you wonder, what you got to put over there doing? What are you hearing? What they're telling you? Especially when you're coming as far, you're coming to Huber Heights, where it's surrounded by Northmont, surrounded by Wayne, surrounded by other schools that could be like, hey, guys, come over here. So we thank you for trusting the whole process of these guys and what they believe in, and allowing those guys to be in this without a war, without a hurt. They would leave school. Last year during the COVID time, they would leave school and fly over. Not fly, they would drive right over here, right there, Chase? They would drive speed limit-wise over here to come lit because it was important to them. It was very important that they would leave school, all walking here with, I seen up with brown on brown, brown pants, brown shirt. They all come here ready to get that work because they were committed to the game. And when you're committed to the game, these are the results. Education pays for it. They're gonna get so much gear, so much, man. Their moms and dads gonna be loaded with gear. Cincinnati gear, Ohio State gear, as you see right now. It's gonna be the life now. Wherever you guys go, you guys will sign autographs. You guys will make kids' life just by showing up. You don't understand how important you guys are until that week one when you go out there. Every little kid, every parent, everybody's gonna just want to hold your hand. They just gonna want to shake your hand. Just want to get a picture. You guys are now the role models and the leaders of the world. Please, everything that your parents, your community, support staff have put into you guys, go out to the world and use them, which we know you guys will. Okay. Last, before we go, before they do the most important thing, Mr. Jermaine Hall. Before he speaks, he gonna speak last, but we gotta say happy birthday. He just turned 40 years old yesterday. 40 years old yesterday. Now, kind of we've been waiting on real fast. These guys gonna sign.
First, I would like to start off by saying how extremely blessed and honored I am to have the opportunity to further my academic and athletic career in the next chapter of my life. Next, I would like to thank the Enhance You family for accepting me and allowing me to use the facility myself and push me day in and day out. I would like to thank all of my family members for being in my corner since day one when I was holding the football in diapers. I love y'all forever. Thank you for grooming me into the man I am becoming today and making sure I have the right guidance in my life. I love you. To my stepmom, Martha, I would like to thank you for being the football when I took my first steps ever on the football field. You are a very humble man, and I've learned great things on and off the field from you. Love you, Pops. To my sisters, y'all are such a headache and get on my nerves sometimes, but y'all are the reason I keep going because I have to lead by example and make sure y'all are straight at all times. Love y'all both. Next, I would like to thank Coach Stone and his family for being a second family to me and taking care of me. Back in second grade, you asked my dad to allow me to play on your team after your Pee Wee team brutally beat my team. Since then, we've been family. To my close friends, just to name a few, CJ, keep fly by with you. Special shout out to Coach Myers, Coach A. Cincinnati. Fly by with you. Special shout out to Coach Myers, Coach A. Cincinnati. Said, I'm here to sign.
And if y'all didn't know, FYI, we all are rooting for the Bearcats to win.
Yes.
Okay? And at this time, congratulations, Shep. Congratulations. Good luck at the next level. Okay? And at this time, congratulations, Shep. Congratulations. Good luck at the next level. Now, Mr. C.J. Hicks.
I'm gonna say a lot of blessings and allowing me to be the Adams and allowing me to be the Adams. I want to thank my brother also for always being there and helping me push to be a better person. Today, like Jermaine Hall, Coach Allen, Mitch, all the other coaches, Coach Eric, Coach Stone. I want to thank Jermaine Hall, Mr. Nathan, Pastor Malone for always being there to help me on and off the field and helping me keep my level head. Thank you all for coming out and showing love to Shep and I because it truly means a lot. Go Bucks.
You know, it's great that he got emotional because that shows that he's human. You dream about going to the next level. Now it's a reality. So it's an emotional time for him. Time in this gym when you train, you have zero offers. You making a college visit as a freshman, he has zero offers, They're traveling, going to all these universities with zero offers, just trying to work hard, just trying to walk in there, yes, coach, whatever you need me to do. You need me to run a 40, yes, coach. You need me to jump through a vertical, yes, coach. But one more time, we need to give a big, big round of applause for these two hard-working young men. In closing, we always have to, just like, I don't know you guys ever watch Def Comedy Jam, but the man of the hour always has to come through. I mean, this is his home, this is his house, his wife, his kids, man, they're all here. This is a family atmosphere, right? And you see the brand we wear, it's a lifestyle that we got right now that he has built. 15 years ago, he started this. I met him when he was 15 years old, just turned 40 yesterday. Over a 20-year friendship. I seen this guy grind from nothing, working weight rooms, working parking lots, trying to find a way to get this gym where guys like this can have an opportunity to change their life. That's special and that's big. So we're going to give a round of applause for the man to come and close us out, who allowed us to be here, who will be here longer than anybody, who will be the first one here, who will grind harder than anyone to make sure these kids get everything that they deserve in life. That's you.
I appreciate it, man. But in all honesty, man, I thank God for things without fight. My biggest thing is seeing them, blossom and the family sitting here. Short story. When this guy came to me, He said he want to be a wide receiver, coach. You know, he want to be a wide out. I said, okay, go ahead and be a wide out. So we went to Toledo. He said, I want to be. So we got back on the bus. I said, you want to be a wide receiver still? Yeah, I want to be a wide. I said, you think you're good enough? He said, I want to play college football. So play college football. We get back. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I said, you want to play college football, right? Got on the bus. Everybody else goes home. So you come in this facility here. Come in, catching balls, throwing rockets at him. You know, it's at 4 o'clock in the morning. 4 o'clock in the morning, we were right back up the next day. And I asked the question, I said, you still want to play college football? He said, yes, sir. Right then and there, I knew. Right? That he was ready to go to that next level. And I mean, he was a young pup. And I knew that he would continue to be successful. And the same thing with Shep. When Shep came in, you know, he was a mighty man coming in the door. I was laughing. He said, I want to get in some shape. I said, you sure? You know, so it's the first day coming in, we get in shape. He said, I got to go to the bathroom, coach. I said, at the end of the day, it's hard work. It's hard working. And I play a little part. They play the biggest part.
Yeah.
After that, you guys can get your
Coach,
business.
you mind if I say something real quick?
Trav, you're more than welcome.
Man, for about a little over a year now, so I don't have nearly as much experience with them as Coach Tremaine and Coach Tucker. But you heard a lot of talk about how good athletes these guys are, how hard they work. But I'm going to tell you the reason that they are where they are is because they are great people first and foremost. These are 2 of the best young men you're ever going to come across. There's a reason. There's a reason why these 2 are where they are. There's a lot of guys that have their athletic ability, but they don't have it up here. These 2 got it up here. Good job, guys. I'm proud of you.
Anybody got any questions for Mr. Ohio State or Mr. Bearcat? Anybody got a question out here that may want to ask right now? I'm going to open it up to anybody. May have a burning question for Mr. Buckeye or Mr. Bearcat. Anybody. Ask now to forever hold your peace. No.
I got a question.
Hold on. She got one right here. There she goes.
You remember where I was at when you first tackled me at home? And imagine how everybody out there on that field is. Congratulations, young man. Nana loves you, and I'm so happy for you. Nothing I can do without seeing you smile and get your football.
Any more questions? All right, I like to do a thing we did last year to start it off. TJ, if you can come off right here. You can come off right here. I don't know about next year, but it may be years to come that the Buckeye and the Bearcat might meet up. So we just want to make sure we get it first. Both Bearcats and the Buckeye. That's all we just eye right there. That's all we got. It's just that's it. It's going down, baby. Come on, this is a serious one. We need one serious. There you go. That's what it's about, guys. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vision Strength Network, we're here, and we're having a good time over here at Enhance U. We got CJ Hicks and Derrick Shepard having a little fun there. We got the coaches and training staff in here, and we just like to thank you guys for tuning in. We're having a great time. Celebrate these kids. Parents here. We have future athletes here. We have coaches here. Celebrate kids. Derrick Shepard, CJ Hicks, Alter High School. Coach Fan came and gave us the interview. Coach Fan did, and these kids are going to do great things. Look at the people here. These people here are out here celebrating these kids. They're supporting these kids. We have Fox 45 in the house. We have all the local news stations in the house. Parents supporting these kids. We love it, ladies and gentlemen. The Vision Stream Network.
Hey, Mom. You're not the camera down. Coming back. So he's 6
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, because
about to get crazy. Yeah.
That was crazy. If they would have heard mom like, yeah, it was about to make me cry. Just turn it off. Just turn it off.
I'm gonna get in here and few people. Okay, and get it for reviews.
You got it, Trey?
Oh, you mean the picture? Where's that?
Well, I can't call you. What do you call you?
Yeah, what you see right there is what the people see.
He remembered it. He remembered it.
Hey, viewers out there at VSN Network, Vision Streams Network, we got Coach Tucker over here. You heard Coach Tucker talking about these young men, how great they are, how hard they work. Coach Tucker, I've known this young man right here for a while. I remember when he played ball, 30 years, I know. He played ball, and this guy, everything he said out there about those kids, he had it himself. This guy, and now I seen him at the Combine in Cleveland, helping the kids in Cleveland. You're traveling, Coach Tucker, around. You're here locally in Dayton helping these kids. Man.
I didn't have the mentors. I didn't have the
gyms like this growing up. So just they have the tools. I want to make sure I give them the energy, give them the commitment, give them the faithfulness, give them everything that they need so they can be able to grow and go to college and live out their best lives, because football took care of me. I was able to, travel. I was able to play the game to the highest level, and I met a lot of people doing this. So I just want them to be able to see what life has to offer through this great game.
That's wonderful, Coach. I saw you in Cleveland. I was surprised to see you in Cleveland. I brought my nephew up there for that combine. Man, and you're traveling with these kids.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it's about. I don't have any kids, so it's easy for me to just pick up and leave and pick up and go. I've been in a different state every day this week, just traveling, talking to kids, training, just getting the name out there, just showing kids my love for them. And I'm going to houses, I'm going to schools, you name it. When it's time to get this job done, we're doing it. It doesn't matter the location, no matter the place. So God gave me a gift, and my gift is to give it back out of everything He blessed me.
That is wonderful. Enhance U, we've been here several times. Enhance U is doing a great job. They are training these kids. We came here early to set up, man, and you had a bunch of kids over here.
Thank you.
You guys are inspiring these kids, man. How does a kid get active over here at Enhance U? Do they just show up?
No, you can go online. You can't just show up. We take walk-ins. Walk-ins are welcome. Otherwise, you can go online. We're located on Instagram, Facebook, Enhance U, ENHANCE, and with a capital U. So if you go online anywhere, Google us, find us. Walk-ins are welcome. We're here all the time. The lab is always open, starting at about 9 a.m. every day, and we don't leave till about 9 p.m. So it's an all-day affair. We got great packages. We offer great plans. We have a Tyro class that we also offer as well. So get some information on that. The Tyro class is basically about just how to be a better person, a male or female or an adult. And with those classes, we get free training. Make sure kids look into that. Tyro training would Enhance U, so kids can get a month of free training when they sign up for that.
Tyro training, Enhance U, Coach Tucker. I thank you for the opportunity,
Appreciate
man.
you. Yes, sir.
I love what you're doing with these kids, man.
Appreciate you.
I watched you as a young guy,
Yes, sir.
man, and you just got it, man.
Yes,
and I really appreciate you out here.
Appreciate
BSN,
you,
we're going to reach out to you a little more.
Yes, sir.
And that Coach Tucker, thank you very much, man. We enjoyed it.
Have a blessing. Appreciate
Great, thank you. Primary Health for Vision Streams Network over here. Caution. So, what actually is the Premier Health involvement with Enhance U and these kids?
Well, we've been involved. We decided that we had a symbiotic relationship, that we could work with these kids both as a medical professional team, which we made over the past 30 years I've been doing it. This is probably one of the best ones, because what Enhance U brings to these kids is more than just strength and conditioning. They bring life skill development, and as you can tell when you saw the interviews of these kids, they are good kids.
They are wonderful.
They are wonderful kids, and I always say when I was raising my own kids, who you put your kids around during the day matters, because they're going to spend more. So that's what you do, and that's what Tremaine and his team has brought to these kids' lives. Me, I'm just a bystander. I happen to see these kids come by every once in a while when they get an injury, and I'm just fortunate to be a part of things. I'm just thrilled.
I saw you walking around there. You're talking to the parents. You're talking to the kids. You're talking not only to the kids who are talking about it. We had Coach Tucker up here talking about it.
Yep.
Man, I think you guys are doing a wonderful job over here. Not only are you training these kids for the future, but you're training them to be healthy.
Listen,
BSN, reach out to you.
There you go.
And get you on, because Derrick's going to do a talk show with us.
My,
and he's going to try to get some exposure to kids, and we're going to have some parents that may have some questions about that. And so we're great. We're going to turn them on to you. We're going to turn them on to Enhance You, and we're going to do it great. Don, thank you for the opportunity.
No problem.
Premier Health
Thank
out
you.
here, Vision Streams Network. We want to thank you very much.
Reach out anytime.
I sure will.
Looking for something else to do. This would be the great thing.
Oh, that'd be great. We look for content. That'll be great. Thank you.
Mr. Shaq, so I can get your
Hey, VSN Network right here, still at Enhance You. We got the man who got all the plans for the young people over here. Vision Street Network got the man, Enhance You. Introduce yourself to the people out here at Vision.
In the community, we've been quietly moving in the community, not really.
Train hard. Look, you got these athletes. We was over here last year. You know, look at people. Man, you got trainers.
Man.
You got Coach Tucker. I've known him since he was a kid. I watched him play all through Jefferson Township.
That's
man,
right.
I watched him.
That's
I
right.
watched him.
That's right.
Man, you got Premier Health over here
Yeah.
behind you, backing you up. Man, that's wonderful. So you got physical therapists.
Yes.
You got advice.
Yes.
Man, Coach Tucker told me about the program for free. Was it
so Tyro leadership.
Tyro
Yeah,
leadership.
yeah.
Man, tell us about that Tyro program.
So Tyro program, through the years, we saw had a great talent, but at the end of the day, you got a 5-star talent with a 1 bad character. You're not gonna go too far.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to match that, and Tyro and the Ridge Project brought a national program of leadership, which we developed and went to. We had to go to classes and everything to get certified. So a couple of our coaches are nationally certified leadership counselors. So on
that's
top
wonderful.
of so that was our direction. And that's why our program is so much different. Our athletes are different. We do believe better athlete, but we do believe better person.
Right. Better person is great because if we got good people. I've interviewed Derrick. This was my first interview with CJ today, but I interviewed Derrick several times. We went over to the house. Man, these guys, the guy got emotional. Yeah. You don't see that with these young kids now today, man. So what you're doing with these kids is wonderful. How does a kid get involved with Enhance Youth?
Well, basically, you go to our website and go to our website, informational form. A few questions, and we want to know about your child. We want you to sign up and say, I want to train with NNCU or train with Terrell. We want to know. We want to know what they like. We want to know what the background and what school they go to. So we're more informational like that. We want to know what's the makeup of that kid. And once we get that informational form in, we're able to take an assessment and say, hey man, look man, this kid, we want to continue to reach out, but this is what this kid needs. It's separate. We push ourselves and pride ourselves on being there, for that athlete in a very, a student athlete in a very way that, not just coming in group training and running. No, what does that athlete need? Outside of training, what does that athlete need as a person?
I hear you talking about the athlete and the athlete and the kid and the parent. Never once did you say Enhance You, so I mean, that's just beautiful, man. I don't know. I'm sure you're getting a whole lot of feeling, a whole lot of self out of enhance you, man. But what you're doing for these kids, man, it's like the commercial said, it's priceless, man.
Yeah.
Coach, I love what you're doing out here. We're going to continue to follow you. We're going to continue to follow your kids. Anything that Vision Stream Network can do for you, if you need exposure,
Yes,
if you
sir.
need us to come out here and make videos for these kids, we would do anything that you ask us to do, man. You just give us a call, and we're going to reach out to you. Coach,
Hey, thank
great
you.
job, man.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for the opportunity.
Yes, he was.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right.